Hello again. Now that the season is over, this time we're going to talk about our highs and lows. Will I start first?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start with my high of the season, which was Sonny's goal against Burnley. As good an individual effort as I've ever seen, ever. It was superb. I remember watching it and thinking, there's no way he's going to keep going. And when he got over the halfway line and got past the last couple of players, I was already standing up going, go on, can you really do it? Just knowing in those few seconds that if he was going to put it away, it was a goal we were going to talk about for many, many years. And he slotted it away, cool as a cucumber. Yeah, as good a goal as I've ever seen a Spurs player score. And no exaggeration. I mean, up there with the likes of the goal Maradona scored against England in the 86 World Cup. The only thing, I suppose, when you're talking about really great goals is for it to be really, really great, it's best in a high-pressure situation rather than when you're already 2 or 3-0 up in a nothing game against Burnley. But even still, fantastic goal and my high of the season. So I suppose the other thing I'd say is if a goal against Burnley is my high of the season, it's not saying a whole lot about the rest of the season. Anyway, Isabel's turn.
The last North London derby win.
There you go. Any bit of it in particular? Just the game and the whole game?
Our goals were good.
There you go. And Sonny got another one. Yeah, I think the winning goal, yeah?
Yeah.
The winning goal there, which not that we were in the last 10 minutes and the two of us got quite excited, yeah?
Yeah.
And look, beating that loss is always a highlight. So yeah, I think that is a fair that's a fair high for the season. Yeah. Possibly results wise, that was the best result of the season as well. Suppose the Man City get the 2-0 win against Man City was good as well. But yeah, I think I'd agree with that. That's one of the moments of the season. So now on to the other end of things, and there was a lot of those to choose on. So I'll go first. The Norwich game in the FA Cup at home. If I recall correctly, it was just after the Villa game in the league when Son broke his arm. Kane was already out. Sissoko, I think, was out, and we were down to bare bones, and it was just looking like the season was over. But we were still in the FA Cup, and we still had a chance, even as slim as it might have been. Norwich, bottom of the league, and we couldn't beat them. We went ahead and then let in a stupid equaliser because for some reason Vaughan was put in goal, even though he was third choice. I suppose I can only blame him so much. He hadn't got a whole lot of football under his belt over recent seasons, but the question has to be asked, if we were serious about the FA Cup, why was he in the goal? And we were just dreadful. It eventually went to penalties, and as we so often do, we messed up the shootout. We had some terrible penalties. I don't remember exactly who missed at this stage. Yeah, Paris had come on and got a bit of a run around, but looked a bit lost, and he had the bottle to take a penalty, but he missed it, and out we go. And to me, that was the season was over. We didn't look like we had any chance of doing anything else, and our remote control for the TV hasn't been the same since, has it? No, and we won't explain how that happened. Anyway, your turn.
The Son's red card against Everton.
That was an incident, all right. Yeah, unfortunately, rightly or wrongly, it was probably harsh for the tackle on Gomez, who got very badly injured. If anything, with the clash afterwards with Aurier, after Son had knocked him over with a tackle from behind, and he clashed into Aurier and broke his ankle. And the players were visibly shaken up. Son in tears, Aurier praying. It was just so sad to see. And Sonny, normally a sad chap, normally a happy chap, but in tears and getting sent off for what I think was the second time in the year, and he got sent off again against Chelsea for a little bit of petulance. Again, harsh, but yeah, Sonny's been sent off 3 times. From the end of last season to to the current season gone. He's been sent off 3 times. I'm not sure any other sports player has been sent off that amount. But there you go. Yeah, it was a shocking incident. And just to add to that, Spurs went and let in a very, very late equaliser to Everton. No, nothing went right that day. So yeah, again, a good choice for low of the season. But there were many others. I would say that the game against Bayern would be up there, even though it seemed to be every time they got a shot, they scored. Maybe it was a little bit of a fluke. But getting beat 7-1 at home in a Champions League game is just embarrassing. So yeah, that has to be up there. Then the game afterwards, when we thought we were going away to Brighton, and we thought, look, we'll get some momentum back here. We go and smash them. No, we got beat 3-0. And on top of that, Hugo goes and lets in a howler and dislocates his elbow and is out for months. Yeah, that's another shocker. There was a few more. Can you think of any of them? That recent Bournemouth game was horrible. I know we didn't lose, but it was just drudgery watching it. Yeah, so there was plenty of them. Going out of the Champions League against Leipzig with such a whimper. It was sad as well. We could keep going. A season with more lows than highs. And I suppose that's saying something. That we're here saying this, that essentially disappointed overall at the season. And we still finished 6th. 15 years ago, maybe 20 years ago, back in the early 2000s, yeah, we would have been delighted with that. We would have been delighted to be in Europe, to have got out of the knockout stages, to finish 6th in the league. So yeah, our expectations have gone up. But it is hard to be brought back down to earth. Anyway, that's highs and lows of the season. So we will see you in the next episode, unless you have anything else to add. No. Okay then.
Bye.
Bye.
Get a pee.